Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 1071. This is The Mask. The Mask 1. The Mask 1 is a 1994 movie that is directed by Russell Chuck. Russell Chuck. So this is from New Line Cinema, and I saw this movie on July 31st, 2024 at CMX Liberty Luxury 15 in Cinebistro in Liberty Township, Ohio. So I think this is based on a comic book character of the same name. I'm not sure though. So anyway, this is about Stanley Ipkiss, who is played by Jim Carrey in the movie. By the way, Jim Carrey did this in Dumb and Dumber 1 in 1994. I think both movies helped launch his future career, I believe. But anyway, so when timid bankrupt Stanley Ipkiss discovers a magical mask containing the spirit of the Norse god Loki, who you know as the god of Tris or the Trister god, Stanley's entire life changes. So Stanley Ipkiss is known as being a nice guy, a good guy. But when he puts on the mask, let's just say that nice guy charm and personality goes away. And he becomes more of a, well, I wouldn't say freak, but more of a upbeat, definitely more positive, but definitely more crazy and wacky than before. While wearing the mask, it just becomes a supernatural playboy, exuding charm and confidence, which arouses him to catch the eye of local nightclub singer Tina Carlisle, who is played by Cameron Diaz. By the way, I think this might be Cameron Diaz's first movie, because I thought in the credits it said introducing Cameron Diaz, which I thought was pretty cool. Unfortunately, under the mask's influence, Ipkiss also robs a bank, which angers junior crime lord Dorian Tyrell, whose goons get blamed for the heist. So Dorian Tyrell is played by Peter Green in the movie, and he is a junior crime lord, and his goons get blamed for the heist. So let's just say that the bad people are after the mask now. Uh-oh. So, Jim Carrey plays Stanley Ipkiss, also known as The Mask. Peter Green portrays Dorian Tyrell, who is a rogue mafia officer who decides to overthrow his superior Nico. Cameron Diaz portrays Tina Carlisle, who happens to be the girlfriend to Tyrell. Of course, she becomes attracted to Stanley, aka The Mask. And let's just say that she kind of is dissatisfied with Tyrell because of his cruel behavior towards Tina. And let's just say that she finds Stanley more charming. Ortiz Masakana portrays Nico, who is Tyrell's superior. Peter Weigelt portrays Lieutenant Mitch Calloway, who is a police detective lieutenant who pursues the mask and Tyrell in this film, and along with Stanley. And then we see other actors and actresses in this movie. So, Stanley Ipkiss went from being a nice guy, a charming guy, to a more wacky and crazy guy, and managed to put the moves on women, including Tina Carlisle. And this definitely makes Tyrell very mad because he sees Tina being happy and fruity with the mask, and he decides that that is not okay. So there are two reasons he is going after the mask: for because of Tina, and because of the mask robbing the bank, and Tyrell's goons get blamed for it. So The Mask is a pretty good movie. It is definitely part comedy, a little action in it as well, as The Mask has to take down a bad guy. And here's the thing: what happens if someone else wears it? And how does it all happen? Because Stanley all he has to do is put on the mask, and the transformation happens. Of course, it happens at a certain point in time. I think it usually happens more in the nighttime, I would say. But it'll be interesting to see for you to see for the viewer to see what happens if someone else has it and wears it. I don't want to reveal too much, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. Now, there was a standalone sequel called Son of the Mask that came out in 2005, but that did not have Jim Carrey in it. I would like to see that film someday, but The Mask 1 was pretty good. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of The Mask 1. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.